TikTok has destroyed slang. Oh no, don't take away Skibbity Toilet from me. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Slang has existed as long as the human language was made itself. And slang is so weird because it's really dependent on the environment you grew up in, and some people there may only understand it. Like in America,
a lot of slang, for example, in the UK, every city has a distinct accent, and none of them can understand each other. It's not even English at this point. Like Manchester and Liverpool, completely different accents, can't understand each other. It's like an English and a French person, bro. And that distinction, especially in the northern area, is usually because of the ports. They were like different ports, so sailors would usually go to the Manchester port or the Liverpool port. So they would carry those distinct accents that sort of like became their own thing. That's how most accents form, especially in the UK. It's usually ports.
America, you can have one part of the country say slang completely different from another. Even internationally, it's crazy different. Like, did y'all know in some parts of Asia, if you put your pinky in your nose, it's a crazy slur? Do not do it and post that shit online because it won't.
Pinky is like the least efficient way to do it. This can't be. Oh, pause, bro. Is this like a racial slur in China, bro? Nah, but pinky's the worst way to do it. Like, you have 4 other better fingers. Nah, I can't lie. This finger's kind of dead. This ain't gonna be used for shit, bro.
And also, I completely made that up. Maybe don't be as gullible as But out of all social media apps, I feel like we can crown TikTok as the one that's popularized the most slang. Before that, I would say Vine had the most, but comparing Vine slang to TikTok is like comparing Mike Tyson versus...
Bro, it's because also like the Urban Dictionary, not the Urban Dictionary, pause, bro. I'm talking about like the actual dictionary has just like started like becoming a for-profit organization. Like, why are you adding words like Riz? I mean, Riz is understandable, but 6'7"? We added 6'7" to the actual like official dictionary. Can you get out of here, bro? Can we like rehire the people there? What are we doing, bro?
This is a stuffed bunny. Vine was literally cooking up dog shit phrases that did not age well. When's the last time you heard someone say yeet or the last time you heard someone say YOLO? I fully blame Vine for millennials being eternally stuck in 2016 humor. It seems like every month we get a brand new slang set that becomes popularized off TikTok. Some manage to survive.
What's the next thing, bro? Let's predict it. What's the next thing? Yo, I think Canadian slang is gonna become even more mainstream, bro. I'm telling y'all, Tutu's my crody, bro. Yo, I'm ahead of the curb.
Haven't been used on forever. Other ones, not so much.
Hey, yo!
Nah, that's us, bro.
That's a crazy bar.
Wait, that's Riz?
That's a crazy
Riz?
bar.
Bro, that's Riz, but that's like sussy Riz.
That video was the final nail in the coffin for Riz. But nowadays on TikTok, and since TikTok got invented, it seems like whenever a new slang pops up, it gets utterly destroyed in less than a month and thrown in the graveyard. And there's a couple of reasons why. One being people who use it completely wrong. It's basically guaranteed now that whenever a slang pops off, people out there are gonna use it in the worst god-awful ways possible.
Yeah, like, what is it? TS. Bro, TS means this shit. Why is everyone using it as if it's this? Which I honestly, I'm not really annoyed at, because I understand what you're saying. It looks better, and like as a content creator myself, it just fits better in the caption. But there's people that like build up full-on careers. I mean, we got the Hawk 2 girl, but we won't talk about her because her career was basically just crypto scams. But you got the fucking, what's his name, Big Justice and the Rizzler. Like, those people are famous just because they're famous. Like, there's no reason for them to be famous. They're just famous for the sakes of it. They're like DJ Khaled. What do you do exactly, bro? Like, I've never been on your channel before. You're just on other people's shows going 5 big booms. Like, genuinely.
It only started getting made fun of recently. An example is when people were saying stuff like,
"Ah, man, let's go race up those W jets. Why is brother Unk crashing out and losing his orb?"
Nah, the ski mask with the quarter zip is the next move, bro. The Buzz Lightyear. Y'all are tripping, bro.
Just saying bullshit and trying to keep up with the times. Seeing people say stuff like that might be worse than when an old person tries to use young slang. And since TikTok is so big, it overexposes the slang.
Bro, but low-key, old people that try to fit in too much are low-key my favorite, bro. I know I've said before that they're the worst, but low-key, now that I think about it, they're low-key better than the other ones, bro. The ones that keep talking about the younger generation. Like, I'd rather you try to fit in, even if I do have an 80-year-old saying sussy and Rizzler, bro. It's a little better than get off my lawn.
So much, people get tired of it. There's also a big argument of people saying,
it low-key does, though. Oh my god, pause. I know I've just paused twice. Like, I haven't even let this motherfucker breathe, bro. But low-key, it does. Like, when I see somebody having too much success, I'm like, could have been me. I'm just playing, bro. But you can't tell me you don't also get pissed off when you see somebody who just has it too good, bro.
TikTok slang shouldn't even be called that because it's completely ripped off. Most TikTok slang that becomes big comes from AAVE, aka African American vernacular. I don't think I have to really explain it by now. It's pretty much slang used in black communities around the US. And if you're black or grew up around black communities, you probably already grew up hearing these TikTok slang words. So when people who didn't grow up with using the words start trying trying
What?
to, it could sometimes end up coming off as, how do I explain it?
A complete abomination of a sentence.
Why did this TS shit PMO?
Oh my god, yo, there's people like this though. If you are in person going LOL, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you scripting your own life? Oh, instead of laughing, I'll just go laughing out loud. Like, you're an NPC. What are you doing? Genuinely, like, scripted character. Yo, I should actually start doing that. Just talk as if I'm typing. TS chicken is cold, mom. I'll start hitting rare ones like LMFAO. If you're really funny, I'll just stare you dead in the eyes. LMFAO.
Is it not clocking that I'm hooting and hollering at you, gang? Twin, do you hear me? Twin, you finna look like a YN crash out with those dreads. Like you
Why she sound like me though, bro? Twin is my vernacular. Yo, find some other shit, bro.
finna blow my back out or something. Like, take it off.
If you look at
What?
any YouTube Shorts comment section, you'll pretty much get jump scared by this. Now, this isn't to say you gotta be black to use these words. I don't think that's the main argument from people. It's the fact that people who have no clue what they mean start spamming it and it ruins the whole slang eventually. A good example is glazing. Glazing was mainly used in places like Philly and New York, but then
Thank God for that word, man, because people were glazing each other for way too long. Like, it was just it was an orgy out here, man. Like, thank God for that word, because people really started checking themselves. Like, wipe it when you're done, buddy. Like, twin, for real though. Now, having a carpet with your face on it is some next level narcissism, gang. I need that.
when Kai Cenat started saying it on stream, it started to become more mainstream and everyone started using it. At first, it was actually used for people who were glazing and overly dick riding someone or something. Not too long after it became mainstream, people started calling you praising anything
Yo, low-key, Kai Cenat could add any word he wants to the dictionary. Yo, he's got as much power as Shakespeare, bro. Like, I don't think any other person has that same sort of reach when it comes to, like, implementing new words into our dictionary. Especially with this group, the AMP, bro. If one of them starts saying some shit, all of them are gonna start saying some shit. It's actually, damn, it really is, like, influencing the culture, gang.
glazing. To the point where the word lost all meaning. Even now, when someone decides to give credit or say they were inspired by someone, people immediately spam in their comments
Saying, why are you glazing so hard?
like you literally cannot say you like anything online without someone saying you're glazing. Same thing with corny as well. TikTok has turned corny into a word that's just weaponized on anyone trying to be different. It's not like there aren't people or things that are actually corny and not funny. But if you post, let's say you listening to
You know, you go through the phase usually where you're like, okay, you look at your old content and you're like, damn, this was corny. And then you slowly grow out of it and be like, I can't lie, I'm still corny. So nothing has changed, bro. Like, I do think you kind of grow out of the mindset of everything's corny. But them like 45-year-old dudes, the guy that's crying, shouting la boo boo, like those videos genuinely make me so uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It P me TSPMO on gang.
maybe a more niche artist or playing a more niche game, if it's slightly out of the mainstream public opinion, they'll call it corny. And people are picking up on it now, saying Gen Z has gotta stop spamming everything as corny. Because you may not think it, but it truly shapes public opinion and makes everybody be a shell of themselves. Even not counting corny, our generation definitely has an overall...
Ooh, them people can go though. Them people can go, because being nonchalant, like, I've really thought about this low-key, like how you should act. Bro, being nonchalant is low-key, like, it's good. It's good to be nonchalant, because nonchalant means, like, you're not trying to be someone else. Is my understanding wrong? Like, you're not trying. Like, a lot of people, they try in the wrong things. Like, be very careful of what you're trying to be. Oh, I'm trying to be funny. Oh, I'm trying to be noticed by her. I'm trying to be noticed by this person. Like, it's when you stop trying with the stupid shit that you become sort of, like, nonchalant in my eyes. Or, like, it's why people who are considered nonchalant are considered cool. While people like this, like, you're trying to be cool. You're trying to be nonchalant, which makes you nonchalant. You get what I'm saying? Like, why am I low-key spitting? Like, these people, you're so corny, bro. You're so corny. Like, we see the fit. We see the flipping fit.
image problem that links to this. It's like at the club how people don't want to go to dance anymore because they don't want to be caught, so they just sit in the corner filming selfie videos and drinking. Also, TikTok has a problem with slang being absolutely stretched to the max. I don't know how it happens or who started.
Yo, respectfully, you know those TikToks where it's like, as a grown-ass man, are you allowed to breathe oxygen? This is the only valid situation. As a grown-ass man, what are those, gang? Like, you got those from Lululemon. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Like, I know you got full-on bulge on display. This better not be like a public place, bro.
Max. I don't know how it happens or who starts it, but certain words get turned into a complete different meaning off people using it so wrong. A good example is POV. POV POV originally meant and still means the camera showing a person's view from their point of view. A good example being any Meta Glasses video. People on TikTok use POV for any scenario that happens though. It'll be a random ass scenario or script and they throw POV in front of it. You gotta think of it, a couple people using a word wrong has completely altered the way people use it on social media.
I never really thought of it that way. Yeah, true. It's not really my point of view if you're watching it from third person. I mean, it kind is it? Bro, do you guys want a POV? Because I'll tell y'all a POV right now. Alright, I gotta keep this on the low though. Bro, I have this fucking roommate. I don't know who she's got up there. Like, it must be Johnny Sins. Like, it can't be that good, bro. Like, it genuinely can't be that good, bro. Tell me if y'all can hear it. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, it's actually making me so uncomfortable.
That's crazy when you think about it, and it also shows how dumb we are because nobody says anything about it. Or when people say TS. All TS means is this shit, which you would think everyone should know.
Holy, he fell off so hard. He low-key added, like, the word burgers to our dictionary. This is the thing, bro. If you can't keep on, like, that clip machine pumping, if your main content, your streams, your YouTube isn't, like, really entertaining and you can maintain an audience the same way Queso did. Like, Queso no longer gets really viral clips, but it's the fact that he could maintain the audience. Like, this person, I think he, like, sort of fell off because he either couldn't maintain the audience or he just didn't get enough, like, traffic through short form. But I think he got, like, plenty of traffic through short form. He was everywhere, bro. So this is the thing, bro. A lot of people work on, like, oh, getting the clip, getting viral. But once you do get viral and the clip and people go to your page and go to your Twitch, is it entertaining enough for them to stay?
Oh, by now, considering how much it's used and how many people say it in comment sections. But no, there's still people who use it completely wrong and don't get the meaning. A lot of times the people who use it wrong think it means this. You can logically look at it and realize there's two separate letters. Why would people shorten the word this?
It's so much better though, because you know why? When you read, you usually just see the first and last letter. Like, that's why, like, for example, I don't even know if I'm dyslexic, but sometimes when I read, I just literally see the first and last letter and just make up a word in my mind, bro, and just keep on reading and genuinely be, like, fully convinced that that's what it said. So it kind of makes sense why we use TS as this, because it is, like, in our mind, we read it as this, and it's very effective. It shortens the sentence while keeping the original meaning. I'm all for it, bro.
People were trying to spread around that it meant this as hard as possible, to the point where that itself became a meme. It's not that hard to research the meaning of a slang before saying it. I think this was the first time people really started recognizing how a slang changes directly.
But that beats the whole point of a slang word, if you have to research the meaning before using it. No, like, I don't think slang words should have an official meaning. I think slang words can mean different things to different people. Like, you can't copyright a slang word. It means whatever it means, dog. I disagree with Tommy on this one, bro.
In our faces, because people were going in comment sections acting like experts when it was their first time using it. Another thing that destroys slang is when brands get involved in it. And if we're being honest, also for any type of meme or joke they do on the internet. Every time a big brand uses a meme, everyone spams.
Oh, I show speed, bro. Clean that nose, twin. Oh, hell nah, man. I could see his brain through that nose, bro. What the fuck? Yo, that's brain matter, twin. Clean that dirty ass nose.
A meme, everyone spams jokes over in the comments. Then after that, I swear, it's like a light switch.
Like, I know I shouldn't be talking, but, like, I'll low-key at least clean my shit. Like, you can see my brain through mine as well, but at least you won't see, like, hella bogeys in there on the way up, bro.
The whole meme disappears. Now that brands have learned to hire younger employees to run social media pages, it has gotten a bit better compared to the past. But no matter what, it's the aspect of a giant brand saying something like, "Hey guys, we sure cooked on this one." That just...
It's like old people trying to fit in. That's what brands on TikTok and social media make me feel like. Like, okay, you sound like one of us, but are you really? Like, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, that was a little too organic. I don't know.
Doesn't hit. The main reason is because we know they're doing it to keep their name relevant, and it's also a tactic to promote it to the youth, which everyone recognizes. I can't blame them in a way for trying, because it's better off than not being on social media. But no matter what, everyone recognizes why you're here. The only time I would say this has worked in recent times is the whole McDonald's CEO burger meme, where all the CEOs recorded themselves.
I really wonder if this actually, like, benefited McDonald's, because I know a lot of people who went out and tried the big arch because of this meme right here. Like, I think they benefited more than all the other companies combined, low-key. Because no one's not gonna go eat at McDonald's because the CEO took a Squidward bite out of the big arch. Like, no one's actually thinks like that. Like, you've got to be a next-level NPC to, like, live your life based off the news like that. Hey, mom, can we get some McDonald's? No. Did you see what the CEO just did? He took like, this big of a bite out of the big arch. There's no way I'm ever entering a McDonald's again. NPC behavior. You're a RuneScape NPC. Yo, I kind of gotta keep it down now, bro. The whole building's telling me I'm being too loud.
Eating their food to mock him.
Absolutely wonderful. That's a burger.
See, that was just as corny though, and performative. I didn't like this either. Oh look, they slipped up. Quick, get the CEO to try this burger. Like, it's just as corny. I don't know. Like, if you're picking sides off of like some online dispute instead of your taste buds, I think you're just as corny.
Not bad.
Out of all these videos,
I love how they're treating their food like it's some radioactive substance. Look, our CEO is more than happy to eat our burger. Like, okay, he better be. I'm paying for this. Like, I'm not being force-fed this. Like, how has the bar been set so low?
I ain't see the Arby's CEO eating his food is all I'm saying. What a lot of these brands also do now is they hire people to comment under videos. It could be simply a meme or something dealing with them. And since they comment with verified badges, their comments get pushed up to be seen first.
Bro, you know you just pay for a verified badge nowadays? It means absolutely nothing. Like, you should not trust anybody any more or less because they have a verified badge.
People joke about it now, saying comment sections are now getting invaded by capitalism. And they really be thinking we be dying laughing behind the screen seeing the comments. This TikTok is a perfect recreation.
Okay, he ate with that. Investing at 50 likes.
Yo, Duolingo could go eat shit, bro. Like, nobody knows what Duolingo does at this point. They're just a social media company. Like, new gen kids just think Duolingo's this, like, funny guy in the comment section.
I built this brick by brick.
Funny thing is, with this TikTok, the whole comment section got flooded with brands commenting.
God.
The problem with brands became that too many were doing it. Before, it would be some here and there doing it and cracking jokes. The best time I would say was when Wendy's back in 2017 was roasting people. Whoever came up with the idea to take the Wendy's Twitter account and have it unleash on anyone talking was a genius. At the time, no one had seen something like this before, and that's why it worked so well. People genuinely at the time were scared to tweet at Wendy's.
And then you have Ryanair, but Ryanair low-key gets the pass, because like Ryanair is like notorious, bro. You're paying like 20 quid to go from here to South Africa. Like, you can't complain about shit. As long as the plane lands, you genuinely have nothing to complain about. Like, that's sort of what you buy into when you go Ryanair. And they know that. They're not even trying to act like they're this high quality ass, like Emirates ass flight. Like, you see these people complaining on like Twitter and whatnot about like, oh, maybe some valid reasons, like why was there vomit on my seat? And then they're like just typing, why was your flight $20? Like, is they're actually just taking the piss.
Because they wouldn't hold back. Telling people to find new friends, roasting other fast food brands. I wouldn't be surprised if all the memes from this bring hella people back to Wendy's. Now this type of come up couldn't happen with a brand. It's too played out. It would just be them trying to rip off some slang from TikTok and coming off as cringe. Also, because new slang words are dropping every month, a lot of people, even in Gen Z, are saying they're getting too old to keep up with it. Saying they got too old.
Yo, it's true, bro. I was always like, I would always be the old person that was tapped in, but low-key, I'm the young person who's not tapped in. Like, when I'm old, I'm gonna be like, AI? I'm probably gonna be a clueless old person, but I hope I'm not a clueless, bitter old person, because those are the absolute worst, bro. Like, pick one.
Old, they have to search up what the slang words mean. And I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely had to do this before. I guess at the ripe old age of 23, it's time for me to retire soon. Some of the slang words, though, are more of a TikTok thing compared to social media. If you mentioned it outside the app, people would look with the most confused face. One of them for me was LARPing. It seemed like the word came out of nowhere. All I remember is one day people started randomly spamming I'm LARPing this and that in my Twitch chat. And now with LARPing, it's another one of those words that's been run dry. You show any type of hobby you have and is gonna spam that you're LARPing it. There's literally
See, when you like use a word like against somebody, like when we used to call like Logan Paul a LARP for LARPing One Piece and like Pokemon, he's not even LARPing Pokemon anymore. Like, you gotta give him flowers. He's like part of the community now. But One Piece, he's LARPing One Piece. Mr. Beast LARPing One Piece. But when those people started using the word LARP more than we do against them, like it lost all its magic.
Creators on TikTok that break down new slang terms for people that don't understand.
Damn.
Most of the time, it's probably millennials or older people watching it. I couldn't imagine being a teacher and the kids in my class are spamming some new random shit on the daily while I have zero clue what it means.
Bro, I think like in my school, I think I was too old for this to be implemented, but I think in like the younger classes, they were genuinely not allowed to use like slang terms. Like, some words were banned. The new trendy words were all banned. Because kids would think it's the funniest thing ever to just repeat something they heard online. Like, not even add anything to it. Which, I'm not here to criticize little kids for their stand-up comedy. Like, I don't really care, but this shit was never funny. Like, usually at least they have like a small period where they were funny. This was never funny, bro.
They must have felt like they were in a psychosis when kids started yelling 6, 7 in class. Overall, after saying all this, I still think TikTok has
Yo, this guy could have been the next Hawk too. He low-key fell off. He had so much potential, bro. He could have been doing this as the president of the United States. Like, it's not too far off, bro.
had the best slang come out. Maybe in 10 years we look back like we do with Vine now and say it was cringe. Only time will tell. The only thing I ask y'all is to please use any type of slang, right? Or just Google search what it means. Because
Ooh, I can't lie. This shit pissed me off for real. Right now, just shut your bitch ass up. Damn, I'm lucky still tapped in, bro. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it.
I can't deal with this anymore. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
W video, man. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe. I post bangers like this every day. And yeah, see ya.